You know, honestly, I don't really like doing much of this. It's just part of what we do for a living. I always say I'm going to stop this and it's not worth the money. You know, really, I just don't think anybody really loves their job. However, I do love being a real estate agent. I know that I'm really good at that, but being an investor, I mean, it's something that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy because there's so many things that can come up during the way. The last remodel I did on a house this size, even though it had a garage, it still had a pool. I had kitchens and bathrooms and tile and flooring, and I don't really know what needs to get done inside the house. But it's a cool place, you know, and for my retirement and the things that we have to do for tax purposes and have places to put money in, and really pay attention to what's worth the money, what's worth the squeeze, what's worth the effort. But stuff like this, when you get a good deal on a house and it's what you do for a living, not necessarily what you do for, you know, anything else other than to create a future for yourself, like, whatever money I put in this house, I'm probably not ever going to see it again. I know that there's plenty of ways to pull money out and be creative and say, hey, I got, you know, whatever, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in this property and let's refinance and cash out and get all that. But it's not really the purpose. I mean, my first inclination and my first purpose of buying houses is to keep it, generate cash flow in the future and really have a huge equity share so I can hand these properties down to really anybody. I mean, hopefully we're wealthy enough when I'm gone that it all makes sense and everybody gets a house and everybody gets a bunch of money. It's not always the case. If I've got a choice to do it, I think I'm going to at least give it a shot. I've just been doing this for too long. It's a house probably number 180, I think. And you always crave the end result and you get the paycheck and you go, I'm never going to do it again. And then all of a sudden you get a good deal on a place. And I'm thinking, man, most people aren't ever lucky enough to even buy one house, and it's just what I do for a living. So all of this is always about just spreading the peace, making sure that people know, you know, there's capabilities to still get good deals. And you know, once you ask enough questions and meet the right people, you can get the work done and make a little bit of money and maybe, you know, even turn it into a career. Anyway, on to the next house.